Hi, friends, and welcome to the podcast. My name is Ryan Abear, and this is where I share my insights. And today I'm talking about something I just love to talk about. And that is, does life improve if we trust more? And I think the answer to that question is a resounding yes. But trust is something that is learned, something that is built. And I want to help you with it. And I think the way I explain it might give you new insights into your own distrustfulness. So stick around, and we're going to talk about how life improves the more we trust. I really hope to help you improve your life by understanding what trust is. For you to understand trust, which is another way of saying letting go, we must understand what it is like to live a distrustful life. So I'll put it in this terms, how do we make life work? It's like there's a secret to making life work. You see? Seems like something's missing. Oh, what is it? Nothing. You don't make life work. Life is working. It's our minds that don't quite understand that because the mind sees things linearly. We got to see it all ahead of time. But reality works in this mysterious way that seems to hover around, above, below, beyond the mind. And it's working beautifully if you just watch it. I have found that my life has improved the more I have uncoupled from this notion that I'm necessary, that I have to do something, to make something. Haven't you heard that before? Go make something of yourself. Go make it work. Go force it. Go plow through it. Go grit your way through it. Go make somebody out of yourself. These are illusions of creativity. A distrustful person is constantly making lists, constantly strategizing. It's like the business executive who's sitting in his office or her office, fantasizing about being on the beach. And then when they get on the beach, they fantasize about being back in the office. Oh, I wonder if I need to check in on this. I have a very good friend. He's a very successful person. When he comes here, he's got to check in. Check in with the office. Got to see what's going on. Oh my goodness, something might happen if I'm not there. Some catastrophe. So the office is in his mind, you see. His mind is conjuring up, quote, unquote, the office. And if he forgets about it, something might happen. And trusting is forget about it. No, says the ego or the mind. I can't forget about my finances. I can't forget about my bills. I can't forget about my upcoming lawsuit. I can't forget about my weight loss goals. I gotta weigh myself every day. I gotta go through my bills every day. I gotta go through my emails every day. I gotta check in and a check in and a check in. And there are all these apps that help you check in. It's the same story as George Orwell's 1984, Big Brother. Let's develop all this technology so we can check in on the world at large. We know exactly what everybody's doing at every time, every moment of the day. They've got apps apps to wake us up, apps to help us eat, apps to help us do everything except let go. I want to develop an app that helps us get away from apps. Get away from the notion that we can peer in to the world at large as if it's necessary. Check in with the office. Check in with the real estate agent. Check in with the neighbor. Constantly. Seeing the world as God sees it. That's distrust. Trust is local. And to the distrusting person, someone who is trust is living naively, like an ostrich with his head in the sand. You can't just bury your head in the sand. That's not what it is. If I just stick to my business, I realize that I'm meddling in my own affairs. Yet there is a nature that can work through me. And I can simply just watch it. Experience it. What does it feel like? It feels like calm, indifference. I'm good. I'm good in this condition. It feels like fulfillment and satisfaction. It feels like a bumper of space where I'm not attached to it anymore. I don't need to check in the lists. This very same person who's a friend, is very successful, has to check in with the office. He also has a weight problem. Food scares him. He's distrustful around food of his own hands. Isn't that weird? We can't even trust our own hands. I trust my hands. When I make these podcasts, I trust my voice. I try to be relaxed when I speak to you about these things, so that just the right thing will come through, and it always does. It works if I just hit record and talk. I trust that what I want to say is coming through to you. And I pause on purpose so that the right thing will come through in that spaciousness. A lot of people are distrustful of the silence. That's all I'm saying too. What's in the silence? There's nothing in there. Au contraire. But you will learn just how beautiful life is if, like a child, you trust its whimsical ways. It seems whimsical to us, but it's working. It seems chaotic to us, but it's working. It seems like this is impossible. It's impossible for me to let it work, because I have this sensation that I am essential in the schematic of the whole thing. But I, as the individual, am nothing. That's what's important. That I am nothing. My mind is nothing but a bunch of words and a story. I have no beliefs, really. No desires. No clutching. No holding. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm this just in the middle of it, seeing it, experiencing it, allowing it to go, not holding it, grabbing it, checking in on it, making lists, keeping it alive in my head. What I have found is meddling in it just upsets me. Even in my own business. Meddling and stewing over it. Whoa, that doesn't work. What works is a bike ride, a swim, a walk, doing what I enjoy. You might call that a distraction. But that's what works. It's when the mind is calm and relaxed that everything seems to fall into place. Isn't that funny? We use those words, fall into place. That's what trust is. It just, you fall in love, you fall into these things. It falls in when you fall in line with it. The nature. Yes, I'm talking about letting go, but can you live letting go of all the talking in your head? All the checking, all the apps, all the notifications. Can you let it fall apart if it needs to? Well, if I don't check in with the office, it's going to all fall apart. I say let it fall apart and watch that it won't. It'll actually thrive. If you don't touch it, it thrives. That's what a green thumb is. Not meddlesome. Just enough. Lots of spirit, less action. Lots of love, less talking. Lots of childlikeness, less lording over it. You see. It's allowing nature to do her job. It's getting out of your own way. You'll know what I'm talking about if you're one of these people that's got to check in all the time. Check the budget, check the scale, check on the kids, check the apps. Let's keep tabs on every single thing we can possibly check in on. Let's plant some butter beans and uncover them to see if they're growing. You see, that's what we want to do. We want to plant some vegetables and meddle in the soil to see if they're growing. And every single time we uncover the seed, we kill it. Cover the seed and let it be. Plant the idea and let it be. Leave it alone. Stop picking at it. A sore will not heal if you pick at it. If you start monitoring your meddlesome ways, you'll notice that you live very distrustingly, even of your own self. You don't trust yourself to eat the right foods. You don't trust yourself to run a business. You don't trust yourself to adopt a child. You don't trust yourself to wake yourself up. So you got to check in on yourself. You got to keep monitoring yourself. Big Brother's watching. Plant the seed in the ground. Smile. And go do something else. Something you enjoy. I have bills, but I'm not going to sit here and put my chin in my palm and my other palm on my forehead, crinkle my brow, and cry. That doesn't do anything. I'm going to go for a walk. Maybe some inspiring idea will come to me and I'll learn how to make income. I'll be joyful, not desperate. So distrustful people are urgent, desperate, and meddlesome. So check in on yourself. How desperate, urgent, and meddlesome are you? Are you checking in on your spouse? Are you checking in on your kids? Do you have an app where you can see where they are all the time? Are you looking at your Ring doorbell? Are you looking at your social media? You got to be informed with the world. You're living a distressful life. That's stress. You don't think life can take care of itself. It looks too chaotic to you, so you got to get involved. You got to play God. Well, I'm tired of playing God. I'm going to let God be God. And I don't like to use those terms, but that might resonate with you. So, life does improve when you become trustful. And you'll know because you'll stop being so meddlesome. The need to know, the need to check in, the need to keep tabs. And the more apps we have, the more technology we have, the more distrustful we become. And the quality of life goes down the toity. So increase your quality of life by letting go of meddlesome ways. I'll be interested to know how that works for you. It has worked miracles for me. To work miracles is to do nothing. My name is Ryan Hebert. I hope you enjoyed these insights. Please check out my blog, mymorningmotivator.com.